before Jesus was a lot for me, since I was 36 until I received him. And I'm just so thankful he doesn't give up, because I spent so many years searching, trying to figure things out on my own, find some sort of, or make my own happiness. And ultimately it put me in a place where I couldn't really discern right from wrong anymore. Everything from sexual relationships at an early age to adulterous relationships, to broken friendships, and even to abortions. And unfortunately for me, it took all those years. It took all of those happenings before I was able to see just how reckless, how immature, and just how awful some of those outcomes were. Somehow, even in the midst of a divorce, a struggling new relationship, a recent abortion, I was still trying to move forward. I was still trying to come to terms with who I thought I had become. How do I live a life as an unworthy woman and a broken mother? And that's where Jesus comes into my story. He just showed up through so many small but powerful and deeply personal ways for me that I never expected. And for the first time, it didn't seem like complete nonsense to me. I never wanted to believe. I never thought I needed to believe. And he just had a way of bringing everything into focus for me, and I finally had the lifeline and the help that I had been so desperately needing. Jesus took my hand and he stood me up, and I could still see my mistakes, but I saw so much more his love for me. And I still have struggles, but I have his understanding and his patience and his guidance this time. Jesus changed my story because I stopped writing mine. I stopped trying so hard. When I was writing, I could only see defeat and just make do. Just try to move on. He's so much better than that. He's writing victory and wonder into everything in my life again, and he wants to write a story like that for you too.